I'd like to welcome you
to a little place that we think is really cool.
Let's talk about the music, let's have a laugh.
You already know what it is.
It's the Plug
Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast.
It's the Plug Podcast.
You already know who it is. So why are we still singing this? Let's get on with the Plug Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Plug Podcast. If you didn't know who it was, I am Josh Taylor.
And I am Diego Barraza.
And we're here with singular guest. Please.
Vo.
Yes.
Vo.
I was
that
gonna
was
say,
a
please introduce
beautiful
yourself,
song.
but yeah.
I got in my feels.
Hey, it does have
Thank
some people,
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
it's just a vibe, you know?
Yeah. We use all
Really
the...
emotive.
Yeah.
Nice track.
Yeah.
I remember, sorry, this is already a tangent,
Go
but like, I remember when we showed James Gibson this song, he was like, ooh, minor. Didn't expect that. I was like, yeah, we keep it real here on the Plug, bro.
Yeah. That was, you know, we are the secret chord and you are the Lord. And we are David. That was the secret chord and you are the Lord.
Yes. Is that a reference to something?
It's a Hallelujah reference.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It is too.
Yeah. Anyway,
welcome to the podcast.
We all start crying.
Yeah,
All right.
fuck yeah.
Welcome to the podcast,
yeah.
as Josh said.
Thank you so much.
That's all right. Should we hit the first? We got segment songs.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, we have
Yeah, this is the first.
This is the song.
What would you like to plug about yourself? Yeah.
So yeah, what would you like?
Oh my god, so epic, y'all.
I know.
The harmonies.
Yeah, the
That's
harmonies are nutty,
beautiful.
bro. What would you like to plug about yourself? Who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, okay. I'm Vo. I'm just starting off rolling out my debut EP. It's 5 songs,
So excited.
and I just dropped
Yeah.
the 4th one,
Wow.
and that's what I'd love to plug right now. It's called Stuck in My Brain.
Hell yeah.
It's like
Banger.
yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Certified banger check.
Certified track.
It really is a
Ding,
track.
yeah, ding that shit, bro.
Yeah.
No.
We got a
It's-
ding plug counter.
It's like
really, but, Sorry, you continue.
Just is just explaining
I'm just
sound
That's all good.
effects to
No,
an audience that isn't there.
I get it. No, I understand.
Priorities,
So whenever
yeah.
something's plugged, there's a
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Do you want to try plug something and see what happens?
oh yeah.
might not work.
Go check out my latest music video, "Stuck in My
Oh, yeah,
Brain"
music
by
vid for
Vo.
it. Nice.
Crazy.
Oh shit.
It's crazy how it just knows
Okay,
when to
I
do
get
it.
Yeah, that's fucking. I
nuts.
was gonna compliment you on the timing, but I guess we're going for the. It's like some other being.
Yeah, I'm
doing
stealing
you know?
it from. I just got the idea. I just stole it from Castpod.
Yeah, from Carlsford. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I should steal that. Yeah, that's a great idea.
So yes, new song "Stuck in My Brain."
Out currently.
And you're dropping the EP one track at a time.
Yeah.
Great.
So,
So, like-
there's one more track, and that will be.
Is
the
that
EP.
going to be just the EP?
That's
Just-
gonna be like, yay,
Done.
EP's out,
Here it is.
and it'll have
Clever.
the cover art for the
That's so
EP
sick.
kind of thing. Yeah.
What's the EP title? Is it like titled like what the last song is?
No,
Damn,
it's
okay.
called V-pop.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's like K-pop but
Yeah.
new pop. Yeah, I get it.
V-pop, baby.
That's fucking awesome.
Brilliant.
Yeah, because the EP, like, I don't know if you guys have heard the other songs, but they are all quite different. Every song is, has got its own flavor. It's
Yeah.
all different things I love about pop, but I definitely want to show my versatility, and I don't want people to expect like the same genre from me every
no.
time I
Yeah.
release. So
Gotta
setting the
respect the hustle.
expectations.
Yeah,
For sure.
In that, you should have no expectations.
Yeah.
You know? Wow.
Well, the expectations
Whoa.
is that it'll be a bop.
Yeah. You gotta just
a
expect.
V-bop. If you will.
Oh.
Whoa, try keep your headphones on while your brains explode out of your ears.
Exploding,
God
bro.
damn.
Genius.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Oh, now all I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the podcast is trying to think of other ones.
V,
Trying to one up that.
Yeah.
it's blank.
I'll stop. Thinking.
It's taking up
It's taking
all
up
of-
precious podcast time.
all of your RAM.
Everyone stop. I just gotta. So yeah, EP coming out.
VP.
And,
Nailed it.
oh fuck! Why can't I get it? You're too good at this.
Yeah, whatever.
And you have. Is there a music video for every single song as well?
So far, yeah.
Wow.
Look,
Fuck yeah.
and that's just because I
You love being on camera?
music videos.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah.
This season of the podcast, it seems very like I feel like we're talking about it with Sarah last week as well.
Music videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just seems like this is a common occurrence. Maybe I should get more into music videos.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Same.
It's just like the best medium.
It's good. It's good.
Look, for me, every song is a chance to have a music video. And so I hope that I can have one for the
What is
for
it
the
about
final
music
song
videos that's
as
just
well.
like, you're just like, yes, fuck yes, this
Look,
is it.
I think I love, like, I don't know about you guys, but like I love watching TV and
Yeah.
movies.
I do
Like
love
I
it.
Hell
love
yeah.
it's such an immersive,
Yeah.
True.
experience, right? So then when you have like a visual with the whole filmic, everything creating like feelings within you, and then you've also got music
Yeah.
happening at the
yeah.
same time, and they back each other up. It's like,
It's just an,
Full
excuse,
immersion.
Like a whole
it's just an excuse
experience,
to
you
make
know?
your own tiny little movie. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I've never done a music video before, but I'd like to, you know? I feel like it's a lot of work. Have you
it is,
found?
oh my God, it is so
Would you say the
much
music
work.
the music videos are harder to do than like actually putting
Wow.
the songs together? Or they're like equal?
Look, it
Or is it-
depends.
Is it
but
all? Do you see it all as like one
I would
big thing?
absolutely say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my experience,
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
No, fair enough. Yeah, fair call. Sick. 5 tracks.
That's officially deterred me off making any music videos.
It's so worth
we love
it.
music videos anyway.
It's like
we're
giving
not doing
birth.
This.
not-
you
yeah,
know, and then you
yeah.
have this
It's a whole
beautiful
other-
child,
Well, yeah, I guess
even
it's
though you're
like-
all ripped up.
It's just like another release of the same. But I've like it's like releasing the song again. You
Pretty
know what I
well,
mean?
yeah. But like, it's exactly like I was about to say, because like obviously if someone released the same song twice, you'd be like, huh? But like releasing it and then releasing it with a music video, it's like you get something new both times.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely.
And maybe they listen to it twice.
Yeah.
That's a
exactly.
difference. And then like, wait, this slaps.
Yeah, exactly.
that's the secret.
Maybe the second listen is like, wow, this is.
I guess
Yeah.
the music video, it realistically, it doubles your listens, you know? Because
Yeah, you get
I guess
0.0001
Yeah.
more cents.
let's fucking go!
needed that. Really.
Winning.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, it worked with the podcast. We're on YouTube now, and we're getting double the
the viewers,
the clicks, I guess you
yeah,
could say.
the clicks, the hits, as
hits.
as
As
they
the
say
cool
on
kids.
Nickelodeon. Yeah,
Good
hits.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one's just for you guys.
yeah, yeah.
And
Great.
audio listeners. Everyone just went, what?
YouTube, we see you.
Yeah,
We
see you.
know you're here. We're here with you.
Now people know where the cameras are for those watching on YouTube.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah.
They're in front of us.
They could probably put it together.
Yeah, they probably could.
So when did your first track drop?
Last November.
Okay, so it's like pretty recent, but like have you been doing music for like years before that?
I've always loved music. I've always sang like since I was like a little thingy. We had a rule at home where you weren't allowed to tell anyone to stop singing. So
Wow.
like
That's a
I'm
great rule.
sure it was like a hell house to be in like
I
at
would
the beginning.
take advantage of that.
That's a great rule.
Yeah.
That's a
But
great
like
rule.
No, it's not.
Unless
I'll
some-
make it hell for you, bro.
unless someone's like working or something. But like as a result, it was very free space to like experiment, like screaming.
It is
and
pretty.
things
It's
like
pretty
that.
wholesome.
Yeah, a lot of people just have never had the chance to like be in a space where they're either alone or not judged, and just been like ah.
yeah.
So true.
And then once you do it enough, then you know you get a hang of it. So I've always sung. I've always like written really like emo songs in my room with a keyboard.
Respect.
But I've always loved pop music. So it was when I first got a body of work that was like, oh, this could make people happy, that I was like, okay. And then it like deserves to be out there because it might bring some joy.
So
yeah.
when you released the first song in November, from that moment were you like, this is going to be a 5-track EP?
Yeah, did you have it planned?
Like,
or
did you have
was
it planned?
Yeah. Nice.
yeah, look, I've had all 5 songs for a while.
Great.
Wow, sick.
And then I was like, they are all really different, but they work nicely together. So let's just give each one their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Have you got anything else like
Room to breathe.
in the bank? You know?
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
yeah. Always trying to just like
The
keep
emo
that
EP?
bank.
Yeah,
gonna come out?
One day we'll get that emo
Vemo.
song.
Oh no! I was like thinking. I was like, I could do this.
Yes, man. Yes.
You're on the money, bro. Good job. Good day for Diego. Good day to
He's
be.
like crying with joy. So proud of yourself.
Good day to be Diego. And
it's a great day.
also, sorry, I have to interrupt because
Oh, shit.
it is time for the lightning round.
Oh my God.
Oh
Whoa.
yeah, no one saw that one coming,
It's
did
not
they?
often in the first segment, except for the last like 3
I was
episodes.
going to say, like, it's been the first segment, like,
Hey, it's completely random.
it is. It is.
Alright.
I roll
How do you get the random?
So I roll a d6 to decide which segment. So if it's 1, 2 on the dice, and it's the first segment. If it's 3, 4, it's the third one. And then I roll a d20 to determine what minute of the segment. So I rolled a 2 and an 8, and I'm already 2 minutes late, guys.
Oh
so let's
my
get
God.
on
Come
to
on.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect the
so-
process.
Tell me when to hit. There's music for this.
If you didn't know how the lightning round is, you have a minute to answer as many stupid questions as you can. Don't have to answer them correctly. You just have to answer them, because some of them don't have a correct answer. Basically, that's it, right? Shit, yeah. Get your timer up.
Whoever gets the
Come on, Diego.
whoever gets the highest score at the end of the
Oh,
season
yeah.
wins a
Wait,
shirt.
what's the score? How do you get a score?
So
if
it's
it-
how
just
many
by
questions
answering
you
questions.
answer.
How many questions you
Oh
answer?
my God.
The highest score is 18 by Jack Nigro.
Whoa. And how much time?
A minute.
You probably told me. You told me that.
A minute. The highest score is 26. So if you really want to go for like gold medal, then like 27 is the
Jesus
number.
Christ.
27. 20.
Look,
Can you
okay.
answer
So by
27 questions in a
Aisha?
minute? Aisha.
Episode 9, season 1.
Wow.
Good episode.
Look at you go.
Hey, I'm a wealth of knowledge over
All
here.
right.
All right.
Tell me when to hit the music.
Yeah, hit
as
the
well.
music. We got
All
music
right,
for this
yeah,
as well. It's like a heavy metal song. All right, we're gonna start. Oh yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
like
we're
this.
gonna alternate asking you questions.
All right, you might want to chill out because I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. What is your go-to in scissors, paper, rock, and why is it scissors?
It's not scissors.
Fair enough.
Summer or Winter Olympics?
Summer.
Favorite SpongeBob character?
SpongeBob.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Under.
Name your firstborn
Jokes.
born child. I always say
John.
How long does it take you to grow a mustache?
A long time.
what superpower would you have?
Teleportation.
Is
Oh,
music
man.
actually subjective?
Yes.
What is your favorite media to purchase music through? CD, vinyl.
My phone.
yeah, nice.
How long has your most recent clap been going for?
1 second.
Favorite genre of tree?
Big ones.
What's your rap name?
Volo.
Oh, what's the Roman numeral for 1 million?
I don't know.
What's your coffee order?
Like a cappuccino.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Soy cappuccino. Xbox.
what Hogwarts house are you?
Hogwarts.
Yep.
In terms of self-checkout at the shops, are you a top or a bottom?
Top.
Oh no, that's it. And you got 17
Hogwarts.
points.
Wow.
Which is a shame. You were 1 point from the victory.
17.
Well, not 1
I
point from the
was too
tied
caught
victory.
up in my soy cappuccino. I was like, wait, no, it's a soy cappuccino.
It's like cappuccino.
It's so interesting because when Lucky Pringle ambushed us with a lightning round. Oh, maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was me and
no,
Michael
it was
from
on
the show.
it was on the
us?
Tooser interview. I
Was it
remember.
us? Yeah, he ambushed us with a lightning round.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me that question, and I also said Hogwarts.
There you go. There you go. What
Yeah.
were some other funny ones? Genre of tree, big ones. Nice.
ones.
Rap name. What's your rap name again?
Did
Volo.
you type those?
These are all questions that Diego and I invented.
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
but like my answers.
Oh, no.
No.
No, okay.
No,
You're an amazing
I'm not a
human.
wizard.
Because I remember in Castpod, you're like,
Yeah, I'm fucking crazy.
what? You asked me a question.
No, I'm just commenting on some of your funny answers. Oh yeah,
Volo
what is
was the
your
rap
what
name.
is your Vola? Is that your
Volo?
rap name?
Volo.
Volo.
I like that. That's good. Hogwarts house. Oh wait, yeah, we already said
Hogwarts,
Hogwarts. Xbox for the PlayStation. Oh no,
Was the self-checkout top or a bottom? I was too caught up in the timer, like pressing
I don't
stop.
know.
I don't know.
You tell me.
What is the Roman numeral for a fucking 1
Should we
million,
find
man?
out? I feel like we
look
should
it up
find
and
out.
it comes up with conflicting answers.
Yeah, but I feel like we should probably talk about more productive stuff than the Roman numeral for 1 million.
You asked some questions. I'm looking it up. All right.
So now I need to think of a question.
I'll go on. Do you know what
yeah.
the Roman numeral for a million?
No, not that question. I've got this. So do you come from a musical family? I presume you do, considering there's a rule
I
in the
do.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a very musical family.
Right.
My extended family is very musical.
Oh, the whole lot.
But my dad did choir.
There you go.
Oh, nice. I did
Yeah.
choir as well.
And my mom is one of those people who like, I actually write with her a lot because
Wow.
she's like really musical up here. She might not be able to like sing or play any instruments like
But in the noodle.
super well, but
Yeah.
she's like a musical genius and
Gotcha.
like is really fun to write with. But my brother is the one who's like he's like amazing at guitar.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt quickly.
Yeah.
The Roman numeral for a million is an M, but with a line over the top of it.
What?
Yeah, it's to signify that it's like it multiplies. I'm guessing so
Like M squared?
because M is 1,000, so it's 1,000 times 1,000.
So it
which
is
a
M
million.
with the line over the top.
Yeah.
One day that will be a useful piece of knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. One day, probably one day, like 1,500 years ago.
Or one day in about 166 hours when the next person comes on the podcast.
So true.
Yeah. And we ask them that question, maybe.
Maybe.
And you're like, obviously it's an M with a line.
With the
like,
line over it.
You fucking
Who doesn't
idiot.
know?
Moron.
Am I allowed to take my shoes off?
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
go nuts.
I'll do it as well.
I'm not going to just because.
Then we'll
I just
stink out.
No, it's just so much effort to put them back on.
Oh, what are they?
It's
Let's see.
Just Maddie's shoes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you share shoes.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they are. They're very nice.
A nice like bit of
Oh
chunk.
shit! I've ripped my headphones out. That's fine. I'm just gonna show the podcast the video.
This is a very chaotic episode already. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Shoes. Oh, they're again. They're Maddie's shoes. They're not my shoes.
I'm going to have to show off my socks in
The
a second.
socks.
Okay, you can get them on my face.
Oh,
now,
I
please,
can
sir.
show off my socks too.
So, wait, you said your favorite SpongeBob character is SpongeBob, right?
Yeah, because like I'm.
I got the drip on, bro.
Oh my god, and these are my socks.
Sockless.
Just Taylor, certified drip god.
All right, back on topic. So you come from a musical family.
My socks have Chewbacca on them. Sorry.
Oh,
go on.
nice.
Yeah.
So, congratulations.
Maddie got
Sam.
them for me.
Ah, nice. Nice. Musical family.
Yeah, I don't have
We-
any
we-
socks.
Why don't we go back to socks?
With faces on
We
them,
can
but
leave
anyway.
socks. We can leave socks. That's
We
fine.
can. Yeah,
we can
yeah.
leave socks behind. That's fine.
That's fine with me.
That's fine.
So yeah,
so
you
fun.
you grew up musically, so you
Mm.
like that's how you like yeah.
Yeah, music always playing in the house. Yeah, my childhood was like, Mum, she's an artist. She'd be painting, and we'd be like listening to like Van Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Do you intend on doing some crazy live shit at some
Absolutely.
some point? Yeah?
Like I so will, but I definitely want to spend time developing something nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've got like equipment I'm experimenting with, and like with pop, it's always it's interesting using like the sample pad and like all this stuff. How do I
Different
arrange
world.
it?
Different world for
Completely
sure.
Should
different
I
world.
have some rhythm? Should I have some keys? I don't know.
Yeah.
Figuring it out.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
But
it's
we
pretty
will
pretty
have some.
Okay.
We will have it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
I'm jumping to do it.
yeah.
Drums
But
and
I
bass.
do
right
so
here.
much that like just focusing on releasing for like this year.
Okay.
Mostly,
Yeah, no.
maybe
You
might
gotta
have one
respect it
performance
because
this
like
year.
doing everything at once is like holy shit.
Yeah.
Very hard, very difficult.
It's tough.
But anyway, you need to prepare for Plugfest 3 anyway. So like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh yeah, that would be my goal.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
So.
go.
I do acoustic sets and stuff
Oh,
every
that's
now
fun.
and then.
Cool.
But like
Great. You wanna crack into
You want to get the full band.
we
going.
want
Yeah.
some hype.
Yeah, we want
yeah.
hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want everyone jumping.
Jumping. Everybody's showing
Oh,
off
we're
their
spinning.
socks in the club.
Yeah, shoes off when Violet's playing, bro.
Okay. Oh, sticky good.
So that's how you began. So like you said, you've got stuff in the bank. Are you allowed to disclose it, or is it like secretive?
Look, like I've just got like stuff written and waiting around. Like I have no idea what I'm gonna release next.
Hell yeah.
But like,
Just, like,
what do you
one
want? Like
release
know a
at a
name
time.
of a song or something or?
if you want to like
Sure.
disclose that, I'll take it.
We recently wrote one called "The Star Song," which
Oh,
I just
nice. So when you say we,
Yeah, we.
do you write with like people often?
that one I started off by myself. I worked on it like a touch with my mum.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
then I got my brother in to record like a really, rough demo. Then we took it to my uncle who added another part.
Crazy.
Jeez.
And then boom, ha, ba, pow.
Family made song. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Literally got everyone on it. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the musical background coming into it. Love to see it. That's character development.
Do you have a musical family, Joss? Your sister sings.
My little sister sings. She plays piano.
And plays piano. Yeah.
My mum used to play piano.
That's awesome.
That's
I didn't
about
know
it.
that. Oh, okay.
Oh, my uncle, he's a muso as well.
Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty musical.
I mean, it's 3 people, and I've got a large family. No, not that big.
Right.
But like, of all my cousins, and my dad, he's like music. What's that? Like, very, very cute actually. I think my dad's really got into music since I've started to take it a bit more seriously, and yeah, it's kind of wholesome,
That is awesome.
His most listened to songs on Spotify like last year were like me, and I was like, stop, Dad.
Hell yeah.
Except Elton John beat me up, but I was like, well, feck up.
Another day, another person Elton John is beating.
All right, we're almost finished this segment. We do a thing at the very
no.
We do a thing at the very end where you can just plug, shout out anyone else or any other things that you're a part of, anything else that you do that you're like, this is sick. I want to talk about this.
Go ahead and get the ding ready.
Yeah, this is where we get we spam the ding button.
Oh my God, I was not prepared.
No, it's all right.
I guess. Look, yeah, I'm not a part of other than I guess. Okay, I'll definitely plug my brother.
Hell yeah.
His artist name is Mach J. MACH J.
Mach J.
Yeah, for Mach is like the
like
speed
fast.
of.
It's when you go above the
when you
speed
record
of sound, right? Or is
Yeah.
it exactly the speed of sound?
I think it's like the unit.
Guys,
That sound.
And so instead of being like
So if you go Mach 10, is that 10 times
he's
speed
like
sound?
Mach
Sound,
J
yeah.
because his name's James. But it's also like super hard to get people to like know the spelling of it because they're like Mach. MACH.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious.
He's got one song out right now, but he literally recorded an album in like 2 weeks and he's still sitting on
King.
it.
He
He's going to
sounds-
mix and master it like this year. And
Crazy.
What kind of music?
Ooh, what kind of music?
Like rock and roll?
Yeah, it's definitely got like a bit of like rock influence, absolutely. Cool. Rock, popular influence. He has like one song that's like a rap, but it's kind of like a bit more storytelling, and it's like this
Sick.
like
Very cool.
kind of. Do you guys know like Fat Lip?
Oh, Sum 41.
Sum 41?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, like kind of like it's so
Like
fire.
new metal.
It's so
Like
fire.
new-
So
like
Mach
new
J,
metal.
he has a song out called Next to You with a 2 and a U.
Oh, yeah.
So you could stream that. But
Don't do that.
also follow me on my socials.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever you are listening, VOH, tap that subscribe on YouTube because this girl is giving you music videos.
Yeah,
and I
that's
also
true.
Yeah,
have,
exactly.
I have like a random life. I'm on the Australian fencing team.
Yeah.
Based.
So swords.
Plug
And-
the
Swords.
Australian fencing.
Plug my foils.
Plug swords.
Swords.
Probably first ever swords plug we've got.
First of a sword wielding guest.
Is that true? Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah. No,
Going back to the thoughts.
I was trying to think of anybody else that I was thinking of Sam Phillip,
Ah, yeah.
but
He'll be on the podcast soon.
eventually.
I guess.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe when we start the fencing podcast.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
yeah.
guys know Sam Phillip?
Yeah.
We're good friends.
Oh my God. Sam Phillip.
Yeah.
But he doesn't still fence, does he?
I don't think.
No, because
I don't know.
I used to train with him obviously ages ago.
Yeah.
Sam Phillip.
I mean, he knows it more than I do.
Yeah. Plug
You're like-
Sam Phillip.
You're like, where? Yeah,
Tell
we're
him
close. I'm like,
hi.
I barely know the guy. Bro.
Yeah. No. I
Hi,
love
Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Sam.
I don't know if he listens, but if you do, love ya.
Sam gets a plug.
Yeah.
Is that all for this?
That's all. I think that's it. We've done well.
We're gonna get Jack Hawley to play us out on the guitar.
On the guitar?
Yeah.
What's this instrument? I want to play.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Vlog Podcast.
To the Plug Podcast.
This is segment number 2. In segment 2, we like to talk about a
Okay.
we're gonna break character, alright?
I can't hear y'all.
In segment 2, we like to talk about well, actually, no.
Just hit the
I'm just
song.
gonna hit the song.
What?
What album are you plugging today? Yeah!
Yeah.
What
What
album are you plugging today?
Today.
Today I'm plugging Kesha, High Road. It has a lot of significance to me because, first of all, I love Kesha.
Kesha with no dollar sign, by the way.
Yeah, the rebrand. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Wow.
No dollar sign in this album.
I guess I didn't notice that, but you're right.
Well, I mean, I
anyway,
have more to say on that, but let's
Yeah.
continue
Okay.
speaking.
I also just felt like it was underrated
Sure. Yeah.
because like when I go on to her Spotify page, like I don't see it unless I go into
Yeah,
her
into it,
discography,
yeah.
and I'm like,
True.
excuse me, this is the best album because it like either came out during lockdown or I heard it during lockdown, and then it was literally all like when I was, one of those 4-month ones. It was like the only thing I listened to, like, and it is so explosively expressive and joyful. And just so it's
Fun.
giving so much. Like each song as well has so many different parts.
It gives.
It
Yeah,
gives. Oh
that,
boy, does
like,
it give.
I would just like dance around the house and
gives.
have the time of my life.
How many songs is it? 16?
It is a total of 16 songs,
16
on the
songs.
money. Released
Yeah.
January 31st, 2020. So right before the first lockdown.
In Australia.
Yeah.
There you go. Then it would have been the first
in-
one.
in
So you could say this,
America's-
maybe this caused COVID because, it's pretty infectious, guys. Am I
Pew, pew, pew.
I have hang on.
right? Do you have, yeah, I don't have a horn sound.
No.
I have the combo breaker sound, but I don't have a horn sound.
Just
We-
do
Yeah,
any
nah.
sound.
Let's get on that.
And then you wrecked.
That's all I've got. Yeah.
I mean, good
Oh.
enough.
Yeah, that'll do.
So yes,
Album 2020, January 1st, 16 songs with only a 52. What'd I say?
you said January 1st.
I thought I said 30. January 31st, 2020, 16 songs with only a 52-minute runtime.
52 minutes,
Which is
15 seconds.
interesting considering it's 16 songs. I feel like that's short for 16.
Possibly.
I feel like.
Could be. I
feel
think, every song seems to be like around, like 3.5 minute pop song, She gets it done,
She doesn't need time.
Yeah. No, I was gonna continue your point about the no dollar sign thing.
Yes.
Have you noticed there's a song in here featuring Kesha, but with a dollar sign?
Yeah. Who
Kinky.
is it?
Kinky. Yeah.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I was trying to understand what that meant. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So it's Kesha without a dollar sign.
Featuring
It's
Kesha.
her old self.
Yeah.
I guess so. Like that's what I thought
Wait,
because like
I
it feels
literally
like
never saw that.
Yeah, I know.
And
I mean,
that's
it's
one of my
hard to miss.
favorite songs.
it's like I think it's supposed to signify this is me touching my old roots again, and,
Yeah,
like getting
gotcha.
back to like where I
Which I
came
love.
from, which is
I
awesome.
love
And like
that.
you said, it is a fantastic song, probably one of the best on this album, I reckon.
It's good.
But yeah,
God, this is such an interesting
I think
album. Wow.
it is super underrated. Like you said,
Yeah, I mean, like the fact that you open up Spotify and it's like not in the top 5 like songs and it's like not in the popular list in the albums.
I think I remember it being
it's like-
spoken about a bit when it came out, but like it really hasn't like been
hasn't
talked
come
about
up.
much since.
Yeah.
And I don't really understand why, because it's like a super solid like pop album and probably like the best thing she's done, arguably.
Yeah, I
mean-
like out of like for a whole body of work. Like, look, normally on an album, like if there are more than like 3 songs I like, I'm like, yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Right. But this is like
Great.
10 that I like. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
this is so good.
It's got a track list on it. It's got
Yes.
a very
I
solid-
definitely prefer like the
Oh,
beginning.
I was literally about to say
Yeah.
this. I think
Really?
like towards the end, it kind of drops off and it gets a bit more like
it feels a bit
calm,
formulaic.
like-
I feel like towards when you get like Potato Song, which by the way is hilarious.
I
but-
love it.
I mean,
I
it's-
think
mean, it's not
Potato
bad,
Song.
right?
Potato Song in my head is like the least formulaic song on the album.
Yeah, I feel that, but every other song after that is where
little bit,
I would like
yeah.
just cut it off, And
Well-
like, Potato Song, I'm like iffy on, and then the rest of it, I was just like, eh.
So
But everything before that, I think, is like banger after banger.
are you both
it's kind of
team
the same.
team A side, like the first
Team
8 songs?
A-side.
I'm
First 8
definitely team
songs?
A side, but like I support B side.
I support B-side.
Yeah, now that I'm looking
I'm
at
an
it.
ally of
But
B-side. Don't worry,
also
bro.
like that means Kinky would be in B side.
B-side, yeah,
And,
but
like,
I mean, each side has its hit, like,
It's has
big
its
moments.
hits,
I think
yeah.
Kinky's the best song on B-side, if we're going to call it that. Yeah, no, there's...
I'm gonna be in my birthday soon. Sorry.
What's the best song in A side? What's the best song? Go, say it. Well, know your favorite.
It's really hard because
the best song?
Yeah, what's the best one? What's objectively better than the rest of them?
Oh,
What are you gonna
like...
say?
Look, so not my favorite.
No, know your favorite.
I think the best song is my favorite, and I think it's My Own Dance.
Don't circumcise my circumstance.
Funniest lyric I've ever heard of my
I don't
fucking
do that
life.
dance.
There was also another lyric. I can't remember what song it's on. Where
Tell me.
There was a lot of lyrics on here that made me crack up.
That
I know,
stand
right?
out.
Where she says like, you know, sayonara or something like that.
Yes,
and I was
honey,
like,
I think that would
I'm
be.
doing these ones like
Oh yeah.
I think that would be honey.
in the
Yeah.
car, like spitting my drink out.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Because that's the one where she's like the girl code, you broke the golden
Yeah.
rule. Something, sayonara. Yeah.
So much like, I don't know,
but what is it?
artistry and like attitude and
Yeah.
like personality on like
Yeah.
every song.
Yeah.
And I
She-
feel like this is like, I don't know, I've never listened to like a Kesha album before. Obviously,
Neither.
I
Neither.
know the big hits like TikTok and stuff like that. But this feels like her, like, you know, full force, like doing what she does best and like, but like, you know, with like really good songwriting backing it, really good production backing it.
I totally agree. I
It's
think it's just amazing pop songwriting.
Yeah,
there's
like-
so many hooks in each song. To,
And
like,
yeah, I
grab
think My Own
onto.
Dance is the reason it's like my favorite one. Like, it reminded me a lot of like the new Beyonce album actually. Like the beats are very how do I explain
Housey?
it? Housey, like it pops, like
Yeah.
it's like four on the floor, like
Yeah.
in your face,
Yeah.
boom. I don't do that shit. Yeah, it's so good. I just fucking love it. And
So much attitude.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
And
it's
the-
so empowering.
the first track as well, I think is like really significant. Like you know,
Mm-hmm.
I remember like putting the album on. I was like heard like the first kind of chorus of that first song. I was like, oh, this is alright. And then like the beat comes in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm like, alright.
Switches up. The first 30 seconds of the first song sounds more like the end of the album.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is interesting.
It is interesting. And then I think the title track is like really solid as well. High Road. Like just like
Yeah.
such a cool chorus melody and stuff like that. I just want to talk about like one
Go
of the
on.
more interesting songs on here.
Potato song.
No. Resentment featuring fucking Sturgill Simpson and Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
And like you can barely even like I'm like I can't hear Brian
Are
Wilson.
they like
Where's Brian
country
Wilson?
singers? Because
Sturgill Simpson's a big country artist.
Okay, there you go.
Brian Wilson's the lead singer of the Beach Boys. If you've ever heard the Beach
wait,
Boys.
yeah, of course.
Has anyone
he
heard
has
the
a
Beach Boys?
really, he has
I
a
didn't know
really,
he
They're
was
really
on
underground.
that.
You probably haven't heard of them.
no, he just has like a really like forgettable name. Brian.
Yeah,
Like if
exactly.
you have two first names as your name, then it's like I'm not remembering that.
Yeah.
Wilson's the first name.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like Wilson
very
I've seen
white.
more
It's
as
very white.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson I've seen more as the last name, but I feel like
Yeah, but it can also be. a
it
first
can
name.
be. You're
Wilson.
right. You're right. Look, I'll give you this one, bro.
Yeah. What's your? Do you have like a favorite, like a hands down?
Yeah,
favorite
look,
on
I
the album?
definitely don't have a hands down favorite because
Okay.
I have so many.
Yeah.
What's your favorite at the moment?
Yeah,
Ooh,
at
yeah.
the moment, I'd definitely say Kinky
Yeah.
because I feel like I played the album a lot. I listened to all of it so much, and like for some reason, that one is popping up on my playlists nowadays.
Yeah, I got you.
Still.
That's like the one standing out the most at the moment.
Yeah.
What was
No
like?
particular reason.
No.
What was like the first song you heard of this album that like solidified your love for it? I guess you could say. Like, was it the just title track? As soon as you put it on, you're just like,
Fully,
sorry, not title
yeah,
track,
like
or, the
title
first
track,
song.
I was already like, oh wow, I'm gonna keep listening.
That was the first single, right?
then this.
the actual like High Road, that song. Let me check, guys. Let me
I have no
fact check
idea.
myself.
The first time I listened to it, it was in
Just
album
in full.
form.
Yeah.
I know it was My Own Dance. There you go.
There you go. Man.
Yeah.
Wow. You like
and
the
then
single.
when I got to the third one, I was like, wow, I'm just in for it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
And then the Sturgill Simpson Brian Wilson one was like the second single, which is
Right,
such a
yeah.
cool song.
So interesting.
Like,
Yeah, it's
I find it-
beautiful.
I feel it doesn't use the features as much as I wish they would, but like it's still a good song. And like,
Yeah, 'cause
because she's got that
I
kind of like
really don't
Southern
read
American
the-
accent. And
Yeah,
I feel like it
I didn't-
fits really well with Sturgill because, like, obviously he got that
when
country
does he
twang.
sing? In that
He
song?
kind of like just sings harmonies throughout, and like there is like a part where he kind of comes a bit more forward, but it only lasts like 10 seconds. That's
And
what
what's Brian doing?
I don't
What
know,
is
man.
Brian
I
doing?
listened to it, and I'm like, I can't hear
Brian was probably just taking LSD in the corner. He was like, yeah, put me in the right.
and I don't know who Rabble is, but I can't hear them either. Like I was
They
just really
are-
confused by the features, and like I'm like maybe
But
they're
what
like
about like
clickbait.
what the song means? You know, like I feel like
Resentment.
it's so it hits on a feeling that isn't like put into words that often.
Yeah.
I feel like
Right.
it's not talked about that much. You know,
Yeah.
even in like in songs.
Yeah.
Like this idea of like that feeling of like resenting someone and
Yeah,
you
holding
don't-
a grudge.
you hold it in
Yeah.
and it's so like painful, but it's not like anger.
Yeah,
right?
no,
it's
no,
different.
It's like sustained irritation that is only there because you choose to keep it there. effectively.
Did you just define that word, bro? I think you nailed it.
She's just actually such an emotional. She has so
Yeah.
much emotion in her voice
I
Very
think
much so.
that
yeah.
I feel it when I hear that song.
Lyrically, it's like I said, it's really funny a lot of the time. Like real
Lots of-
sassy,
lots of
real,
one-line-
lots
yeah,
of attitude.
sassy. That's great.
And but it's just so simple and like straight to the point. You know what I mean? Like no beating around the bush, no crazy
bullshit.
metaphors,
No bullshit.
like
That's why we love pop.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Like there's no reason to like overcomplicate things, especially if you're going for this style of music. You know?
Fucking Cowboy Blues as well is sort of
yeah.
that's like sort of the first song where it takes like that, like the more like chilling out. Sort
Yeah.
of.
I
Right.
like I said, it's interesting how like it feels like it has like country undertones like
Yeah.
through some
Absolutely.
songs, which
Well,
is like
I
so
want-
cool.
I want to say she's from like
I reckon
Nashville.
like Texas is honestly
Probably.
a pretty damn good guess.
Any guesses? Would you like to guess where she's from if you don't know?
I'm gonna go
I'm saying Nashville.
Louisiana.
Is Louisiana a state?
Yes.
Is Nashville a state?
Nashville's a city, and I'm pretty sure it's in Louisiana. I don't really know.
Tennessee? Is it Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee? That
I
sounds
don't know, bro,
right.
but you're the only 10 I see, man. Am I right?
Ah!
Nice.
She was born in Los Angeles.
Smooth. I was literally gonna guess that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said it so
I
quickly.
need to have more confidence.
I want to know where, but she moved to Nashville in 1991.
How old was she in 1991?
She was born in 1987, so she
I
was 4.
said
So she was
LA
4.
in my head, so we're both right.
Yeah.
So I think you nailed it with Nashville, which is in drum roll, please.
Tennessee. I think it's Tennessee. Tennessee is a state, right?
Wikipedia work. Capital city of the U.S. state of Tennessee.
Yes.
Diego on the geography
Tennessee,
game. Let's
Texas,
go.
Utah,
Let's
Vermont,
go.
Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. I can do them all, but
Well, I'll stop there. I'll leave you guys guessing.
it
What's
off.
coming next? I don't know. Anyway, back to.
There's so many good songs in this fucking album. man.
Yeah, I just think she nailed it. Like
Yeah, she nailed it. Yeah.
it, like simply said, there is just like banger after banger, and like I said, bit weak towards the back half. Like I feel like the last 4 songs, maybe even 5, could be like trimmed off, and you got like an almost perfect
The
album.
5th last song being Potato Song, by the way. I don't think Joss likes
how does
Potato
I don't hate
Potato
it,
Song go?
But it's just a really goofy
Again.
song.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is. It's about.
I
it's
think
the
I
one that's
admire it
like,
for the fact that it's so weird. It's like a sea shanty.
the one that is like about like moving to an island.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of reminds me of
crazy.
that Benny song.
Any song.
The one that sounds like a sea shanty.
You know that more was giving me Tones and I,
Oh.
Yeah, no. But
Like
you know what?
the brass. And
Yeah.
Drama.
Maybe that's why I don't like it so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I
no
can't-
tea, no shade.
Nah, all shade. Nah,
Oh, shade. Oh, shade.
I don't hate Tones and I don't like it.
I like a lot of her songs.
Well, anyway,
Anyway,
moving
we
on.
don't need to go into that.
Yeah,
Need
we
to
don't-
go.
but this
Let's
is-
talk about this album.
we're not talking
that we
about
all
Tones.
enjoy equally.
But yes, Potato Song. It's interesting. I think maybe I'll come around on it. But like, I don't know.
She does like to like, first half especially is like, party, getting drunk, hanging out with the girls, etc., etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, like later in the album, it's like father-daughter dance, where it's like, I didn't have a dad, and I don't think about that very often, and it's really sad now that I do.
See that and it's
Like,
a
that's
real
just
shame
like-
that I feel like this.
Oh.
Like the thing that sucks about that song for me is I love all the lyrics, but I just don't like the song.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I wish there was just a different like song backing like the message behind them. But like if anything, I can take that out of it and like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I think the lyrics are like are strong enough for me to like. I don't care about what's going on in the
Yeah,
music right
exactly.
now. You know what I mean?
And like
yeah,
like
she
you
gets
said,
real out of
She
nowhere.
gets real like emotional
It's
and
really real.
really
It's so
real.
real.
Really, really, really real.
Why she get so real?
I don't know. She just loves getting real and writing really good music and like just releasing a solid album that's getting forgotten about for some reason.
But like, would you order it differently? Not really, because you want people to get all the good stuff.
yeah, I
or
see
it's
what
not
you
the
mean.
good stuff, but it's like the more uplifting,
The bops,
danceable stuff.
Yeah, because
Like, and you don't want to sprinkle them throughout, because then you're like,
And then maybe like if I'm in a different mood, I'll find more appreciation in the back half. You
I
know?
think like if you have 16 songs in an album, and the first 8 are like you know, whoever's listening to it, you got them, you know? I feel
Yeah.
like that's enough. That's enough songs.
Now I will buy the album.
Yeah, that's enough songs to be like, no matter what, I will listen to the next 8 songs.
Yeah, no one's enjoying the first 10 songs of an album and going, oh, this 11th song kind of sucks. I'm not listening to
I'm not listening to 12 to 16.
I can't say that like ever happens, you
No.
know? And I still think there's moments like on the back end of this that are like, you know, good. Like,
Yeah.
I think Chasing Thunder and like
Thunder,
Summer
yeah.
are like decent songs. Not my favorites, but like
Decent.
they got like there's parts of them like that I enjoy, like choruses.
Also, Kinky's in the back half. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
So,
Birthday Suit's fucking hilarious as well.
I really like that one. It's so funny. It's really funny.
Just the range that she can go from
the
like,
range.
a Birthday Suit and Kinky to like Father-Daughter Dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, Potato Song.
Potato Song. That's the greatest.
That's
range.
like the meth head
Potato
cousin.
song, 'cause I want to.
Yeah, Potato Song in brackets. Cuz with a spelled like
With a
C-U-Z.
Z.
Yeah, C-U-Z.
Oh.
I want to.
Oh my God, fight me.
What?
It's Z.
Is it?
Z.
No, it's not in
Z.
this country.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Is
yeah.
it? Is that what it is? In different countries,
In
it's Z or Z?
America, it is a Z.
Like, what I don't get is, like, why do you guys say Z? Like, where does the D come from?
Yeah,
about-
but I
It
guess
doesn't
that
make sense.
You could say that for a lot of
W.
spellings.
What about W?
Yeah. Where does the D come from?
It makes sense because there's 2 U's and that's how it's.
Ooh.
That's.
Yeah, it's close.
It's.
Let's not get into
written
phonetics.
It used to
as
be-
in 2 U's.
it used
All
to
I'm
be
gonna
woo,
say
fun
is
fact.
Z does make sense, but it's okay. You do.
Do you think Z makes more sense?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
It kind of does, but
It's because you've been
yeah.
brainwashed.
Yeah, I've been whitewashed. That's what's happened.
there is a lot of differences between
By
An
one white
Australia
country.
washed.
Yeah, by one white country as opposed
To another one.
Yeah.
It is interesting the slight differences in language, but I mean, this isn't a geography podcast, but maybe one day.
Apparently, this is a vacuuming podcast.
Yeah, someone just started vacuuming outside,
I
bro.
don't know if that.
Make sure you get into the corners and go both directions.
That's a vacuum tutorial podcast. I'll listen to the shit out of that.
Now detach your carpet vacuum head and attach your skirting board vacuum.
Going off the rails again.
Oh goodness.
I love it, but let's bring it back.
Vacuum cleaner.
What?
They are so enraging, aren't they?
Enraging.
Vacuum cleaner.
Like
Even
the
if they're
sound
the
of them,
ones
or-
without the cords. Now, first of all, the cord. Ugh. Just a nightmare
Cringe.
to deal with.
Nightmare.
And then you get a cordless one and you're like, oh, this is the most amazing thing ever. And
And it
then it
doesn't
dies
work.
in 2
Yeah.
seconds.
It dies
It's like,
in 40.
I lost the
40
charger for
seconds.
mine. I haven't used it
we're in the
since.
technological age. Come on. Don't we have
It
anything
feels
better?
like we should have worked it out by now.
We should have.
Oh,
You know
wait,
what?
we have Roombas.
My yeah, true. My parents actually at their house, they got a pretty fancy house because they just built it like 5 years ago.
Is that the one that?
So,
Yeah.
get this.
I know the one.
So-
I know what's going on.
There's like a tank, I guess you can say, in the garage that is like the body of the vacuum, and then all throughout the house is just like pipe systems, and they can just plug it into the wall, and it goes through the pipe systems into the downstairs like tank. So
You don't have to empty the vacuum.
no, well, I mean, I guess you have to empty the tank thing, but like
Into the.
yeah, I don't like into the
Wait,
garbage
but you
bin.
still use a vacuum.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like you connect it to the wall because there's like holes everywhere throughout the house.
Is that necessary?
It's crazy. I mean, it makes things like lighter and easier. You know,
I guess so. I'm trying to figure out.
there's a whole bunch of crazy shit at my mum's and dad's place.
A laundry chute?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is my dream. Oh, please.
and yeah, the pantry has a fridge in it. That shit's crazy.
Wait, so is that like a secondary?
So
fridge?
there's a fridge, and then you walk into the pantry. It's a walk-in pantry.
Yeah.
And there's another fridge in the pantry.
Gotcha.
Because you know, how, like there's always like a fridge in the other room or whatever,
Like
or
the-
like the
the garage.
garage.
Because
the
the
fridge.
fridge never has enough space. Let's be real.
So mum and dad said, "Fuck it, fridge in the pantry."
There's a space for a fridge in the pantry.
It's a huge pantry.
Yeah, but like I feel like where you put a fridge in a house, like every house has like a designed like this is where you put the fridge spot.
The
They
pantry,
put another one in the pantry.
kind of, yeah. I reckon the pantry was bigger than my old room before I moved, like before we rebuilt the house.
Jesus,
My old room was tiny. Anyway, Kesha,
must be nice.
any final
Kesha.
words?
Yeah.
We're almost out of time, but I was gonna say, Maddie, I know you're off mic, but have you listened to this before? I just think this
Highly
is your
recommend.
jam. That's all I gotta say.
If you wanna have energy, yeah, like an energetic.
Everything about this screams, oh, Maddie would love this.
There you go.
So. Yeah, do it.
Done.
Fuck yeah. Plugged. Consider yourself plugged. Ding that shit. We've done our job.
There you go.
And any final words on High Road by Kesha?
Yeah, look, it's also like an amazing queer,
Yes.
like super, just positive, and like it's so cool to see an artist that is, so massive and like just such a big personality being so unashamed.
Yeah.
Just,
Using their
like,
platform to really like, spread a good message.
I guess
Yeah.
like from top to bottom, like I know I said earlier that like she gets real out of nowhere, but realistically, she's real the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. I guess getting deep and emotional is as real as just being like, I'm dancing.
Yeah, it's all real. Like she's probably
levels of real.
partying a lot to, escape trauma as well. And like, or like, but at the beginning there's Shadow.
Yeah.
Which is,
Shadow
like,
rocks.
So it's very
love
much
Shadow.
like
Positive.
why are you hating
Positive
on our
vibes only,
literal
yeah.
parade of like joy and love?
Yeah.
Like,
What's the point?
fuck
So true.
off.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Get your shadow out of my sunshine.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I really like that song. I really, really like it.
I'm telling you, man.
I really love it.
Fantastic album.
And then she's like, I'm gonna love you even though you hate me. And it's like, oh, she's rising above. She's a good person. She's still gonna be nice.
She
'Cause
features
she's-
herself on a song.
Yeah. She loves love and she loves life.
She loves love.
Yeah.
That's a line I'm pretty
No.
sure that she says.
Definitely is. That's
Yep.
why I said it, bro.
Yeah.
I just thought you came up with that off the dome, man. I just thought that's how much respect I have for you. I'm like, yeah, just
Fuck yeah, you're on that shit, bro.
as smart as Kesha.
Hey, compliment. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, that's all. Let's wrap this. Let's wrap this segment up.
Just with a dollar sign.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
We out.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Yeah, no, so I'm moving over here. Welcome back. Showing off my shirt this week. This one's the Happy Panda shirt. I got this from my good friend Mahi for my birthday a few years ago. It has a really cool back design. I think he got it for me because he was saying like, because I used to work at the Queen's Hotel in Emmore, and it was like, that's a Chinese restaurant.
It's the closest thing to.
So he was like, it's kind of like the same vibes. And I was like, yeah, I guess.
And like you're like a cuddly panda.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I accept that.
That's so sweet.
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast.
Maybe
Hello,
he meant you were a
friends.
bumbling idiot like a panda.
How are you going?
That's a bit mean. He just called me a bumbling idiot.
I call
they're
pandas
just,
bubbling.
They're just sleepy, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, we're gonna play a game.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's called. You know what? Let's Diego play the song. It's my favorite song, by the way.
I hopped off the plane.
You don't want to.
We'll explain it after the song.
But you don't want to say what it's called.
Oh, it's called Doomsday Adoption.
Now I can play the song. At LAX.
Doomsday Adoption, you know what it is. It's the end of the world, dropping off your kids.
Single mother of five, only one will live. So who will it be? Yeah, you get the gist. Okay, welcome to Doomsday Adoption.
It's the apocalypse.
It's the apocalypse.
The year is 2023.
You get to choose.
five.
What kind of apocalypse do you want it to be?
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit sad.
What kind of apocalypse?
Yeah, like what's your?
Definitely like. Oh no, that's a bit real.
Were you gonna say like a pandemic?
I was gonna say like a big wave just floods everyone and then.
Too real.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, that could work. We could say that like there's one big.
I know what I want, and that is LMFAO's like series of music videos to like come to life.
Wow.
And then everyone just can't stop shuffling.
Yeah,
So those
totally.
infected are like they can't-
Shuffling.
They're just shuffling literally every day.
Every day they are
Put
shuffling.
your hands up.
Who is that in that song? I can't remember. What is her
It's so
name?
epic. She's just like, put your
What is her name?
hands up. Ooh.
Anyway, the game that we are playing, I think Violet's
She's-
pretty
Yeah, I'm
occupied.
listening.
She was in one song.
So yeah, she's one song. That's it. It's called Doomsday Adoption, right?
Okay.
So basically,
This is the doomsday.
This is the doomsday. You're watching the
yeah,
apocalypse
you're making it
happening
real. So the apocalypse
right
is
now?
happening IRL right now. So LMFA have poisoned everyone with the ability to dance forever. And basically,
So are we saying LMFA is responsible?
I guess
Is that
so.
the law?
Well, they were also victims of it.
Yeah,
though,
exactly.
you know?
Maybe they were like patient zero.
It
you
was
know?
an accident.
Yeah, patient zero,
Yeah,
LMFA.
They wrote such good music that
Exactly.
everybody couldn't stop dancing, to it.
including themselves.
Yeah.
Wow, that's tragic.
You're fine at the moment. You haven't caught the disease yet. And neither of your 5 children, thank God.
Yeah, you have 5 children.
Yeah, you have 5 children.
How did that happen?
And you're also here with Diego and I. We are your grandparents.
No,
Yeah.
we are the children's grandparents.
Yeah, we're the children's grandparents. We're your parents.
My parents.
Yes.
Who's the mom and who's the dad?
We don't like to.
They're both moms.
Yeah, correct.
Hey, moms.
And
Mumsy.
basically, we're going to go to like the safe haven. We're going to get out of here. We're going to
Okay.
go to. I mean, it doesn't.
It's a soundproof room.
Yeah.
No.
A soundproof
And we
building.
can only
Well,
take
we can only take one kid is the
We can
thing.
only
Like
take
for some
one.
reason, Diego and I are really old grandparents, but we're more important than any of these other children.
As society likes to
Yes, correct.
depict.
So basically, you have to choose which child you'll be taking, and I don't know, kind of like rank the order in which that
and
you will be
we-
leaving your children behind at the adoption agency.
We should
So-
say,
yeah,
yeah,
they're getting left in an adoption agency.
They're not. We're not just leaving them outside.
Then
That'd
what
be
was
ridiculous.
the gun and the exploding heads?
Look, we'll get to that at the end. But like they're fine, probably.
There's one that you kill.
Oh wow, that'd be a plot twist. Maybe we should do that. Anyway, so yeah,
I'm sorry, Harry Styles.
so
I love you.
we've got a list of 5 of Violet's favorite artists.
Yep.
And we've all
Can we just mention that we chucked out half of them, but
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We've got ones that everybody loves.
that I definitely love with all my heart, all of them.
We're gonna read them in alphabetical order. I'm gonna nail this. Don't
Good job.
worry. So we've got The Cure.
Nice.
Does H come before L? Yeah. Harry Styles, Lil Nas X,
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus, Prince. Wow, it's literally all in the same like realm of the alphabet. That was really hard.
Yeah, that was hard. It's all in that one bit that goes. You know that one? Yeah, it's all there.
LMFA.
So, those are the artists in alphabetical order, so I don't spoil my rankings. And yeah, so really, it's up to you who you decide to bring. But Diego and I were going to be sitting here
Advising.
advising. Yeah, we're going to be like, look,
Which of your kids is like, hey, this
which one do we like the
This
most?
one's a G.
Okay, but do you guys have an opinion?
We have an opinion, but
not one that you have to
The
follow.
final decision is yours.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So I guess we just get into it. Who wants to start us off?
Yeah, I'll start us off.
Okay. what
Who's
did
your
you
number
say?
5, Diego?
So-
Who's the first person that you're saying to Violet, hey, maybe not this one?
So my number 5. My number 5. My number 5.
You wrote it down.
Yeah, you wrote it down,
You're
bro.
just
How was it?
doubting.
No, I'm just making sure that it is my
Doubting,
number 5.
yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, okay, it is. My number 5 is not like, it's not like they've never danced before, I think they'll be fine, realistically. I think it's, my number 5 is probably Miley Cyrus.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Ouch.
Why? Why are you leaving Miley behind?
But and Hannah as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe if it was Hannah Montana and then the other
And
4,
the-
it would be a
and
different. It would be a different story, frankly.
She was Hannah.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that the whole metaphor behind the show? It's like they're
I
the same
think
person, but like in body and spirit.
Sure,
Anyway, moving
they
on.
are the same person in body and
What
spirit,
is
quite
it?
literally.
Quite literally, but like also it's like, metaphorical in a sense of like, like I am not these two different
Yeah,
people. These two different people are the
multifaceted.
same
Yeah.
person.
Yeah,
Identity.
Anyway,
yeah. Miley Cyrus.
Miley
for number
Cyrus
5.
is going to die first.
For no real reason in particular, besides that, like probably just like. She's just number 5. I can't really give a reason.
Fair enough. Look, I, as your partner in crime here, wholeheartedly agree with your decision.
Okay,
I've
great.
also put Miley Cyrus
Oh
as
my
my number 5. Simply because I feel like I have a real reason.
Your mother and I have spoken. And we've decided.
I've listened to everybody else in this list more. And
Yeah.
Maybe if I had listened to that new Miley Cyrus album that came out like last year,
around the same time as
I think
the
she
Kesha album.
arguably would have gone up a few places. But
Oh my God, you're actually convincing me because I'm like, wait, actually, how much do I listen to her? And like,
well, I mean, and then another thing to consider, we always say this, like obviously it's entirely up to you how you decide, but like things that I consider are like,
how excited would I be for a new Miley Cyrus album?
yeah, how excited would I be for this artist to continue releasing music? Like maybe they already have like a big backlog. Like we did an episode with Hatchling where the Beatles was included, and I was like, put the Beatles 5. I've heard of the Beatles. I don't need to hear any more Beatles.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wow, because like the list I've written down is very opposite to that. It's
but, like,
very much like, whoa, these are legends.
It can just be who your favorites are.
Their like importance has like been building up for longer.
It sort of depends. Like
at the same time, but
so
like
I need to honor them.
you could say what I said about the Beatles and say the complete opposite and be like, they were fantastic and legendary, and I want more music by the Beatles. You know, so it's really up to you. How do you decide?
what artist?
I may or may not have a legend as my number 1 today.
What child are you?
Anyway, yeah, it's up to you. What's your number 5?
I put Harry.
Oh,
Wow.
ouch.
Sorry, Harry.
But I love Harry.
Gotcha.
You can change your mind if
So-
you
You can
want.
change. You can
Harry,
change it.
I love you. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, the point is, it's
I
difficult for you to
definitely
choose.
like currently listen to Harry on the top end of the list, like right now.
more than
Like
the
maybe
others,
because like I listen to him more than Miley.
I'll
but, like,
allow a last minute
Miley's just
change.
such an important part of my identity.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because I was like watching Hannah Montana when I was a
Exactly.
kid, and then
You grew up in that.
yeah, seeing her, and she just has like an amazing voice and is just so, iconic.
You don't have to
Are you
change it.
are you sticking
It's
with
just,
Harry?
It's just our advice.
This is the most difficult game.
I understand. That's why we do this. We are cruel, cruel people.
Look, why did I put him
What?
last? I don't know. Maybe like if I had been a One Direction kid, I would have put him higher.
Yeah, no,
But
fair enough.
I wasn't a One Direction kid. I was a late Harry Styles fan.
You were a Hannah Montana kid, though.
I was a Hannah Montana kid.
Well, let's see what Diego has to say about his number 4. And maybe that will...
Oh, my number 4. Yeah. The game's still going.
Yeah, we still have like 4 artists each to get through.
Yeah. My number 4 is I've actually listened to my number 4 less than any other artist.
Cool.
But I understand the importance. And it's actually pretty ironic considering that it's a disease going around, because my number 4 is The Cure.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
No, fair cop.
No,
Yeah.
I just haven't listened to them very much.
That's all right. That's all right. You can-
Like not nearly enough of as I should have. I don't know. I'm yet to sort of break into like every band that sounds like The Cure.
it's time. It's time for you to do that. Is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I guess,
And as
but, like-
as your partner, I'm
What
just going to.
bands sound like The Cure? I'm curious.
Not like sound like The Cure, but like that
Yeah.
sort of like
yeah,
That era.
that
Yeah,
era, you know.
yeah.
The, like post-punk kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
emo, gothic
yes,
rock.
yeah,
Like I'd put like Talking Heads in that realm.
Guyliner, you know.
Joy Division.
Joy Division.
New Order.
New Order, yeah, exactly.
All
exactly.
the things involved.
every band that you just listed, exactly what I had in my head.
So yeah, no, fair enough.
I just haven't broken
Right.
into that.
I
yet.
don't listen to any of those bands.
Just
but
The Cure?
I love The Cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My number 4, I put Harry Styles as well. As your number 5.
Wow.
Look. Simply a case of everybody on this list I just like more. You know, I still do love Harry Styles quite a bit, and I've been really getting into him recently. We had like an artist plug, Harry Styles, like
Which
Harry Styles'
one?
new album,
The new
recently,
one. Oh, okay.
which was pretty
What
cool.
was your? Yeah, I think I like my favorite's Fine Line. But
Yeah. I'm probably more of an as it was kind of go. It's not called as it was. Harry's house.
Harry's house, yeah.
But like I was saying to Diego, I think every album that he's released, I've liked more and more and more than the
Yeah.
last. Except I actually haven't listened to his first
It's definitely
album.
gotten to like a really like cooked up space where it's like it feels really genuine, authentic, and together and really sophisticated. Actually, yeah.
But yeah, I will be suggesting that you send them right to the adoption agency.
Go listen to episode 2 of the Plug Podcast Season 3 featuring Slim Jims.
Ding.
Plug Harry's house.
Who's your number 4, Violet?
Here you go.
My
Vogue.
number 4, I put Lil Nas X.
You say you
Rip.
put Lil Nas X as if it's not who your number 4 actually is.
Yeah. You can change your mind.
I can change my mind. Look, and the thing
option's
is, like, this is an impossible exercise, guys. It's like I am obsessed with Lil Nas X. I
Gotcha.
love everything he's about, and like how he's just grinded so hard to, like, you know, go from that like dweeby gay kid who was bullied to like an actual slay
legend.
queen.
Superstar.
Like, oh my God, and the looks he's pulling.
The music videos.
And the music
music
videos.
I could see that as a
And
huge
the
inspo.
songs, they slap.
Yes, so true.
So hard. Like,
But here he is at number 4.
I don't know. I think I
This is a
already
cruel game.
expressed what I was going with is like, how could I kill this legendary
You're just giving up from adoption, right?
Yeah,
Like,
they're not dying.
like Lil Nas. I literally went like, yeah, who's like kind of youngest, and like Lil Nas X is still quite young, so I was
Quite.
like, but you had the opposite.
Look.
Approach.
This is just me
What
merely
if-
suggesting
there are no
different
morals
ways.
in this universe.
I'm merely suggesting different methods
Approaches.
to play the game
Approaches.
in, you know?
Look, well,
So it's all
that's
fuck up.
why. Yeah, it's that he's like quite new, and so
Yeah, I feel that.
You're happy
See,
to
like being a new artist also has the negative connotation as well as
the
positive.
adverse effect.
Exactly. The duality of man, if you will. Diego, you're number 3
My number 3 already. Wow.
already. We're almost up to top 2. So when we get to top 2, we just say our
So-
number 1 and then
So
say
far
who's
for
second.
your 2 kids that have gone into the adoption agency are who again? I forget already.
It would be
I said Harry and
Lil.
Lil Nas.
But number 3,
wow. I love this game. It gets everyone going.
Wow.
I'm not
Fair
judging
enough.
you.
that is
Good choice
insane
again.
that you would pick either of those to go to the adoption agency. I would never.
I'm sitting over here like,
Lil Nas X is number 3 for me.
oh wow, there you go.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Kebab.
Yeah, he deserves that.
A 3.
He deserves that.
No,
Whoa.
as in like he deserves to be higher than I put.
No, that's right.
Not he
Again.
deserves to be a
Again.
to the adoption.
Yeah, no. I guess for do you have any more to add to the Lil Nas X conversation?
It's more just like it has less to do with him and more to do with the top 2 artists. You know what I mean?
I see. We've already narrowed it down for Diego. It's either going to be Prince or Harry Styles.
Yeah,
Is his
those are
number
my
one.
top 2.
My number 3. Look, this might be blasphemous.
Here we go.
This might be.
Oh
a
my
shock.
God! Don't tell me it's Prince.
It's Prince.
It's Prince.
I fucking love Prince.
Oh, sir.
Not that much.
But like, you know, I'm not like, actually kind of interesting to hear some new Prince if it was possible, you know. But I think the 2 artists I have on top of Prince, who I will say in alphabetical order, are The Cure and Lil Nas X.
I know which one's which.
Sorry?
Nothing going.
Anyway, are just ones
Just
I would
bestie
be
things.
more keen to hear more music from. But like, you know, I'll elaborate
don't.
more when we get there. But Prince is obviously legend of the game. Bloody rocks. I love a lot of his music.
A good artist.
A fantastic artist. And being adopted, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So I definitely went with like if they were cancelled or like if they weren't number 1, then like they're gone and everything that they've done is gone.
Gotcha.
And you can't listen to their music anymore.
See, that's a different way to play the game. I respect it.
Yeah.
Didn't exist.
Respect the hustle.
So I put Miley there.
Yeah, okay. Fair call.
Yeah. You're waiting for her.
So-
That's where I put her.
The 2 big ones, The Cure and the Prince,
Yeah.
sitting in that top
Yeah,
2.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
We've all kind of got like the...
Which reflects your mentality going into the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, respect. Should we just get in top 2?
We
top
can
2
crack
game?
into it. Yeah, my top 2.
Diego's going to
you know,
announce. So
it's
you,
between, in alphabetical order, it's Harry Styles and Prince. Right? Right?
yes, you nailed it. H comes before P, bro.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Let me just double check that. Yeah, no. So I think between those 2 artists, it's like it is a big thing of like, you know, who do I want to take into the new future with me, where, you know, not every day we are shuffling, you know, like. What if, you know?
Look, like this is the first apocalypse that
We can
sounded
do
like.
other dance moves.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
maybe that's more of the appeal of not being courted as apocalypse. Because I was gonna say, like, dancing for the rest of my life, Obviously has its downsides,
You
but
die.
there's some good shit
You
about
already
that.
You
did
die
that at
though.
the plug too.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Whereas
Exactly.
like, you know, with like, you know, a zombie virus, it's like, oh, I don't have my brain.
Well, my
like,
question-
you know, that would just suck completely. You know?
My question is with the shuffling disease.
Yeah.
We're sitting like this now.
We sing like L. All right, cool. Yeah.
Light Yagami.
with the shuffling disease, is it like a thing where you're as if it's like you're tied to strings and like you're being like shuffled for you, or is it a thing where like your
have
brain is
complete
shuffling and your
control.
body like just doesn't stop? Like, so my question is, like, even if you were to die of exhaustion, you know, like brain dead, die of exhaustion, would your body continue to shuffle as a corpse? Is my question effectively?
I think you're shuffling
That was
forever.
such an important question.
Sorry, I don't know if anyone.
Yeah, I think
People who saw the video saw me.
you're
just
shuffling
fuck up.
forever. You're invincible. And
Oh, that's
But I feel like you feel
But-
the pain of it, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
like maybe eventually
Oh, you
one day
feel
there's
it.
another,
Like your
there's like
legs
a
get
big
sore.
tsunami and then they all just get washed in there, but they're still shuffling underwater. I don't know,
Until the
but
next
like
apocalypse.
you want to shuffle. It's like
You need
you're
to shuffle.
enjoying it,
If it's like
but it's all that
But
you
your
do.
brain is
So
like
you've lost
breathing air.
all other aspects of your
of
life.
life, I see.
So does that change your decision?
No. Okay. It was more just for the headcanon.
Yeah. For sure.
The metaphor.
We've gotta get the
et cetera,
lore
et cetera.
going, you know?
Exactly. Now you know those apocalypse shuffling.
But like that specific type of shuffle.
VOH, LMFAO.
Yeah. So I think I would have to go. Prince is my number 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
Harry
I think
Styles takes
I'd
the W.
I'd take
Oh my
I'd take Harry Styles into the into the new world with me.
And Harry will be enjoying. Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, actually, maybe
Not
not.
shuffling for the rest of his days.
You
Yeah.
must have been so
Well, for you, but
shocked
I mean,
when I was like,
Violet said number 5.
Harry's.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Well, it's
Yeah,
happened. It's
I
happened
love
before.
it.
I think it's happened every time we played this game. Someone put their someone who's put their number 1 as number 1 has someone else has put it as number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
look,
yeah.
like it all depends on the philosophy you go in.
Exactly.
Right?
This game is very philosophical.
Oh my god.
philosophical.
But it's world building as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
world building,
exactly.
exactly. We're-
And it's never the same world either. You know, we had a world where Bruce Springsteen sacrificed himself to save Joni Mitchell and Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan, yeah, it was
Oh, yeah?
crazy.
Yeah.
And
And
he wrote off the
here,
sunset.
So much is happening.
yeah, so much.
It was huge.
It's been a big apocalypse.
Anyway, so my 2.
Go on.
I've got The Cure and Lil Nas X in alphabetical order.
Nailed it.
So it really was the big like, oh, this is the legendary band that I fucking love, The Cure, like probably one of my favorite bands, or like this legendary up and comer who like I feel like is got like almost the most potential of like most pop stars that exist today. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, honestly, we've got like 3 like new up and Miley Cyrus has been doing it for a while, but like Lil Nas X, Harry Styles, I
Still
guess have been
potential.
doing it
Like
for a while as well.
plenty of potential.
But like, yeah, still plenty of potential for them to become like, you know, the Cure or the Robert Smith or the Prince
good
of
albums
this era, you know.
yet to be released.
So it was a very tough one, and I ended up taking The Cure over Lil Nas X. And I think it's purely just because I fucking love The Cure.
They've been in your life for
Yeah,
a long time.
and I'd fucking love to hear some.
Lil Nas X.
I saw them
Good
live.
second.
when they played at the Opera House.
No.
Oh, okay,
It was like at one of the stadiums.
sick. That would have been awesome.
It was so good, but I'm just so short. Whenever I'm in GA, I can't see shit, and
just
it's
sit.
so
Just sit.
I've given up in general admission.
sad.
I even
I
get like
know.
annoyed that I'm short. I'm not even that short, you know.
Imagine
I'm like the most
men
average height.
elbow me
Yeah.
in the nose,
In the head.
in the
Yeah.
eyes. They don't even see me. It's
Could have finished that sentence at men, and I would have been like, yeah, fuck
yeah,
that.
I know. Like men, GA.
That is all. But yeah, so I suggest The Cure. I mean, my suggestion might actually get the dub. And oh wait, no, you can co-stars. Never mind. I was like, so never mind. So sorry to say, but
I have a mysterious Harry Styles shaped lump in my bag.
what is Harry Styles shaped like? Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Or Harry Styles.
Hello,
Probably
Harry
like a
Styles.
flower.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. big
Who
time.
did
He's
you
wearing
end up?
one of his outfits.
Who did you end up choosing
Yeah,
to go
so
to the
we've got The
afterlife?
Cure and Prince.
In alphabetical order.
Nailed it.
And well, technically not if you.
Ah, yeah.
No, but it's obviously Cure, comma the,
Cure, comma the.
and then Prince, comma
Anyway.
nothing.
I chose Prince
Ah, good choice.
because
Good choice. I got respect.
I just such an incredible, amazing artist of a century.
Yeah.
Like so innovative,
True.
so himself, so
True.
many incredible songs, and
Facts.
his feeling for music and his individuality.
It's just like a fountain of talent.
Everyone go watch that that cover of While My Guitar Gently Weeps, featuring Tom Petty and a whole bunch of other superstars, and Prince is there like playing the guitar, and it's so funny because
And he
you
just-
don't notice he's there for like most of the song, but at the end he just rips out this fucking like one of the greatest guitar solos ever, and he chucks his guitar into the
He
crowd.
throws his
and
guitar
I just
into the
wish
crowd.
I could have seen him live.
Yeah,
as well.
it's
I
a-
think my
it's a
parents
big
saw him
shame.
Live, like while I was alive as well. I just wasn't there. I was like,
Come on, mum and dad.
Mad invite.
Yeah,
Mad
that's us.
invite.
We fucked up
Heart.
there. Well, there you go.
Wow. So
The
Prince
Cure
number
coming
one,
in
eh?
second. Bit of a shame. I would have liked the Cure, but you know, whatever. Life goes on.
well, you know.
Well, they're at the
could've-
adoption
could've
agency,
been-
right?
Yeah, could have been lower.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So
it
you
could
should
have.
be
You're right.
happy.
I should be stoked. You're right.
Look at the competition.
I'm bawling my eyes out. I was like,
Yeah.
see you later, the Cure.
But the biggest difference, I guess, for me is that and you can really tell by the order I put, it's like those artists are the ones I grew up with.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just, you know, you
Consistently-
connect all those feelings of like nostalgic childhood,
Yeah.
like
Very powerful.
do you have
Utopia.
a favorite Cure song or album?
I really like Just Like Heaven.
It's like my favorite song ever.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But,
like the
you know, like
intro to that song just makes me like
Anyway,
So, you know, those 4 kids.
yeah. So
we sent them to the adoption.
We sent them to the
agency.
adoption agency.
It's completely safe.
Prince will be coming with us.
Prince goes into.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, no.
I hear in the distance.
Oh no.
Every day I'm
Oh no.
shuffling.
The adoption agency isn't soundproof.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh
Someone
shit.
hacked
Let's get
the
out of here, guys.
headphones.
Let's get out of here.
No, one of the windows have burst due to this volume. Oh god, it's gotten very too.
Oh no.
We're all
We have to
doomed.
go, bro.
No, run.
That's right. We have time to dance at the end, so we can shuffle at the end.
Not now?
Yeah, no, yeah, bro.
Oh, okay,
we
sorry, man.
got an outro to do. Bro.
All right, so
All right, thank you, Violet. If you can hear us, you've just gone. Fuck it, no headphones. She's back. Just come back.
yeah.
Thanks
Wow.
for joining us on this episode of the Plug Podcast.
Oh,
It's been
thank
unreal.
you so
It's been
much.
amazing.
I love the plug.
It's been very silly.
You guys are awesome.
Well, there you go.
I love this
That is
place, this digital
Yeah, it's
space.
digital space.
Digital,
Physical
but also
sometimes
it
as well.
extends into the real world because these are real awesome blokes.
Yeah.
Stop. Where can we find you on the socials? What's like your at?
Your
My
at.
at.
Give us all the ats.
So basically, since I'm awesome, my my Insta is VOH .rocks.
Period.
Because I rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rocks
With an
with
X,
a-
right?
But it's
X.
ROX because
Because that's like the hipster way to spell it. You know, it's like super,
Yeah.
super cool.
no,
It would
it's
be-
like really not cool.
No, but
I'm
like-
leaning into
But
it all the way.
Irony.
imagine how much worse it would be if you just spelt it like regular rock.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Oh yeah,
It's like
exactly.
you wouldn't even consider
It's
it.
at
really.
least
It
I'm
would
kind
be
of
like,
aware that like if I wrote rocks,
It's like, do you sell rocks? Are you a rock
Vo
enthusiast?
rocks.
Like, it'd all be very confusing.
Yeah. Do you have
At least
Vo
you
branded
gotta
rock?
hit your niche, you know,
Yeah.
rocks.
Are you on
Stones.
anything else? I know you're on TikTok.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm on TikTok
Is it
with
the
the
same app?
same. I think Twitter is like an underscore instead of a dot, but it's like VOROX. Then
look it
my,
up. You'll
you know,
find it.
YouTube and Facebook are just VOH.
You know where to go.
And Spotify Vo.
Cool.
Yo.
Fuck yeah.
Wow,
Go do it.
it's that
All right.
easy.
Thanks for another
Stuck
great
in my
episode.
brain.
And yeah, no.
Baby girl, you're stuck in my brain.
So
That's right. Thank you.
For the outro, we're gonna play some music and dance as the credits roll over us.
Oh my
on
gosh.
YouTube. Thanks everybody. See you next time. Thank you to everybody for listening to this latest episode of The Plug Podcast featuring Vo. It was very good to have Violet on to talk all about her new song, Stuck in My Brain. Go listen to it, go stream it, go follow her, all that good stuff. Thank you to ProPodcast Production for letting us use their space. Go follow them on Instagram at ProPodcast Production. Go follow us on Instagram if you want at itstheplug._. We're on TikTok, that's at TikTok at PlugTalk with a 0 and an underscore at the end. And we're also on Facebook. We've got a Facebook page. We're on YouTube. You might be watching right now, looking at us dance. You can also join the Facebook group. It's all happening there. You can go subscribe to the Patreon if you want. $3 a month to get a whole new show with Jack and myself called The Post Show. It's lots of fun. Anyway, we look forward to next week's episode with Ben Keeley and Eric from the band Ultra Devilish and also Eric's band Bloody Arvo. So I'm very excited to talk to them about their stuff and what they've got going on. See ya.